This is my third time doing Thundercon. It's always a good time. So, we are the Society for Creative Anachronism, and we are an international historical society that recreates the Middle Ages. We're going to show you some of the sword fighting that we do, but I want you to know that that's not all our organization does. Anything that you can think of that was an art or a science or a craft that was done in the Middle Ages, from calligraphy, embroidery, cooking, making clothes, everything. Someone in our group definitely does it, and we all love to teach. We would love to have you come out and see what we do, join us, learn some things about the Middle Ages. We meet every Sunday at Drexel Park. It's across from Valdosta State University in Valdosta, obviously. And that's the easiest way to find us, but we also have a table in the exhibit hall over there. You can come by. We've got some cards, we've got some other things that we can give you with links to our Facebook page, to our Discord server if you prefer Discord. And on there you can see where we post what we're doing and when we're getting together. We have classes. As a matter of fact, upcoming, I'm going to be teaching an armoring class. I made every piece of armor that you see me wearing today, and I love to teach classes. We're going to have a leatherworking class by Lord Reese here, coming soon, and we have recently built a trebuchet. If you don't know what that is, it is a counterbalance-powered catapult, and we are going to be test firing that in the upcoming weeks. So if that sounds like the kind of thing that is fun, you should definitely come out and be a part of it. It doesn't cost you anything to participate. No, absolutely. Now, let me tell you what you're about to see. So, the fighting that we do is using these weapons. They look a lot like the kind of weapons that you might see a LARP group using, except if you would raise yours. You can see that they are solid wood. There's no padding on this, except at the very tip where it could be very dangerous and go through the bars of our helmet or something like that. We do that. When we're fighting, just so you can keep up with what's going on, the rules are, it must land solidly on a part of the body. That means no skipping off. If you would like to skip off of my arm right there. Yeah, something like that would not count. It has to land solid and with a good force. Also, if we are struck in an arm, we lose the use of that arm. Put it behind us. If we are struck in the leg, then we lose the use of that leg. Most people will drop to their knees because bouncing around on one ankle in 50 pounds of armor is not good for your ankle. We have different types of weapons. We have mass weapons, which injure using their weight. And we have bladed weapons like these, bladed weapons which cut. So, with a mass weapon, a blow that would normally just take my arm is a kill, because the real weapon in real life would have crushed my collarbone. I would be completely taken out of the fight. As a matter of fact, the hip is the same. A hit with a mass weapon to the hip is a kill, where it would normally be a leg. So that's how you can keep up with what's going on. Let's talk about the weapons. The weapons, believe it or not, these wooden weapons are weighted to be, and balanced, to be exactly the same as their medieval counterparts. Our group tries to make everything that we do historically based. So this is based on a cutlass or a basket-hilted broadsword, long sword right here, we've got a glaive over there, axe, and another basket-hilted broadsword. What we're going to do for you today is pit some of these different weapon styles against each other so that you can see the strengths and the weaknesses of those. We'll put like a long sword versus two weapons, or we will put a sword and shield versus a glaive so that you can see something like this, something like the glaive, very good for offense, not as good for defense. Something like a shield can allow you to both block and attack at the same time. It's a good, rounded, well-rounded style. Here comes my shield right here. Maybe. It may be sized just for me.
Okay, I got it on here enough.
All right. So this is very good on defense and on offense. So he can block and take a shot at me at the same time. And then we've got what we call Florentine. So you've probably seen this in the movies, dual wielding swords. What Lord Reese is doing right now is my particular favorite type of Florentine fighting. Sometimes called drop point, sometimes called Christian style, because if you hold a sword like that, it makes it cross. What this does is it makes it very easy for someone who normally uses a shield to use two swords, because that drop point sword can be used to block just like a shield. Very easy to pick up. This is what you're probably used to seeing. This is the typical 2-point up Florentine. Now, the thing about Florentine is it's similar to a sword and shield in that you can make two actions at the same time, block and swing, like that. The drawback to this, you have no flat surface to stop a thrust. So it does sacrifice some defense, but it gets a lot more offense. And if he can keep his opponent on the defense, he will win.
Lord Reese, are you ready?
Ready.
For honor, glory, lay up!
Lords, are you ready? Ready. All right, for honor, glory, and the entertainment of the populace, lay on.
Double.
And Lord Reese has pressed his advantage.
Double.
Double kill.
Double kill.
Sign
Shall we have him fight again? Yeah! Do it again!
Let them fight again!
Be only one!
There can be only one.
And lay on.
Are you good?
Yeah.
When did I talk to you?
Not
You're
sure.
sure?
Oh, I know. I went to my knees.
Okay. I couldn't tell on what side it is this one. You got my legs, so I couldn't tell where I hit you.
Oh, no. You want to-
Huh? Yeah, that was leg was fair and square.
It
I'm
looks
not
like
sure where-
Deanna Craig has lost a leg in that
That was
exchange.
fair and square. We're good.
Merely a flesh wound. Victor by death, Lord Reese! Both of them have maxed out their offense at the cost of defense. So let's see how this goes. The advantage might just go to Valen. He's got greater range. However, Sharon Craig can't swing twice as fast. Yes. So let's see. Speed versus range.
Did you take my cat?
I killed your cat! I ate it! It was delicious!
Huh?
Lay on.
Oh!
And that's what you get when you try to be fancy. Let's do that one again. What's up? Let's try to get more than one blow in this time.
All right.
Hey, Bill, you don't like.
Are you ready?
Ready?
Then lay on.
Oh!
I said more than one. rules that you are obviously not aware of. When a weapon comes out of your hand when striking a blow, that blow does not count. So, keep going. No one is dead in that exchange.
So we have Baron Connor and Valence fighting for honor and glory. Baron Connor, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Valence, are you ready?
Hey, so let's go!
Well! Double kill! Hot boy, should we have them fire it again?
Of course it was.
Again! The hot boy is demanding this fight to respawn.
All right.
Huzzah!
Are you ready, my lord?
Ready.
Hey!
Right on! Oh,
Again!
double?
Yeah, right there. Right there.
Again! So, if you may,
This is what happens when you max out your offense and don't have much defense.
Yep. And while the blow might have landed after Valence had been struck, because that swing was in progress, as Baron Connor's strike hit, that still counts as a hit. My lord, are you ready?
Ready.
Well!
That was good.
Victory! Valence! My lords, are you ready?
Ready.
For honor and glory, in the entertainment of the populace, lay on!
Huzzah! I root for the one with the sword!
Root for the shiny one!
You got me on a high leg. So,
Double?
now,
No. Leg down.
I got head, leg.
Victory! Baron Connor! Ready?
For honor and glory and entertainment, lay on. Get on with it. There's the double. Do it again.
No, I got
Okay.
one. You got chest. No, you're good.
You won. You got him in the chest.
Got the chest.
I thought he got you in the neck.
No,
All right. That means you're the winner. Lord Reese. Lord Reese. Woo! Let's see what happens. My lords, are you ready?
Ready!
For honor and glory, lay on.
You glanced.
Nope, it's still on. Still on. Keep going. And Valence, your blow struck his buckler.
Hey!
All right. That's what it's for. Lay on.
Got sword arm, but just go drop sparkler.
Hey, so let's go!
He has lost the buckler. Oh,
Double.
it was an arm, not a kill.
Oh, then I'm dead.
Valence is the victor.
You got that.
You'll see is a little bit more of a European style over here and an Asian style over there. You'd be surprised how similar they are.
Alright. My lord, are you ready?
Hey!
Run, sword, and entertainment. Lay off!
Yes.
Let's do that again.
Round one.
You got me right here.
Victory, Baron, Connor. Are you ready, Lords?
Ready.
Lay on.
You got me as you went down, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll refight.
All right. Refight for the double kill. My lord, resetting on stage, shift the hair, please.
Yeah, we're close to these. There you go.
Okay. Are you ready, my lord?
Hey.
Lay on. Victor, Maryland.
Lay on. You see how he's grabbing the edge of my shield? Get it again. All he needs to do is buy himself a half a second. Keep me from blocking. Let's go. Hold on. Excellent block. You ready? Oh, Simon! Good job. It's a pretty even matchup. One more? One more. For honor and glory. Lay on. I am dead.